Welcome to our DIY renovation series. Today, we're going to walk you through the process of renovating a doorway step by step. Whether you're a seasoned DIY enthusiast or a beginner, this guide will help you tackle your home improvement projects confidently. All right, so today we're doing something big. This is the front wall of the house, and as you can see, it's a beast. About 50 centimeters thick, built the old-school way, with river stones and packed earth. It's solid, but also a bit of a nightmare to work with. The house entrance was super impractical before, especially if you're trying to bring in tools, furniture, or even just groceries. So, we're fixing that today. First step was to clear the scene. I moved out a few heavy metal bars and some old wooden planks that were blocking the area. You've got to love how stuff just accumulates over time. But everything that I keep is with a good reason. I will need all of those materials for future projects. From inside, you can see how dark and tight the space feels. Definitely not ideal. That tiny window just doesn't serve anymore. It's old and rotten. Also, we need more light coming into the house and a more strategic main entrance. Now I'm getting measurements. I'm checking both the width and height for the new door. This proper PVC and glass double door will let more light to enter in the house, and it will provide better ceiling than the old wooden frame we had as window. Not just for looks, but to let in light and make access easier. After a few sparks and a broken cutting disc, the bars finally give way and fall out, revealing the original window opening. That's our entry point for the new front door. I decided to use this window space to break through mainly because it's already open and easier to work from than cutting a fresh section of the wall. Now that the metal bars are out, it's time for the real challenge cutting through this monster of a wall. I'm using a big rotary disc cutter, the kind that'll chew through stone if you're patient enough. It's loud, dusty, and honestly kind of brutal, but it gets the job done. Once I've got the basic outline done with the cutter, I switch over to the pick hammer. No fancy tricks here, just chipping away one hit at a time. Little by little, I'm carving out the shape of the new entrance. You can really feel how dense the wall is. It's not just rock, but years of compacted dirt and stone packed together like concrete. It's exhausting, but kinda satisfying too. You can see the layers of the wall. It's like cutting into a 3D history book. Every chunk tells a story about how these houses were built to last. Finally, I managed to break out a big piece of the wall. That moment is always a relief. The hard part is far from over, but now there's light coming through. You can feel the space opening up. You might have noticed that I'm taking my time with this process. That's because precision is key when working alone. Every measurement, every adjustment, and every decision matters. It's all about getting it right the first time. After cutting the opening in the wall, I started clearing out the remaining debris manually. I'm working alone here, so the most efficient way to move rubble is with a wheelbarrow. I loaded it with chunks of stone and brick and dumped the material just outside to keep the workspace clear. Accurate measurements are crucial for a successful renovation. Use a tape measure to mark the areas where you need to make adjustments or additions. This ensures that your new doorway will fit perfectly and look good. As we wrap up today's episode, we've made significant progress on the doorway. The installation of the ceramic support marks an important milestone. It not only reinforces the structure, but also sets the stage for the next phase of our build. For now, let's take a moment to appreciate what we've accomplished. From measuring and cutting to breaking and securing the wall, this project is truly a labor of love. And remember, even though it may seem slow at times, every effort brings us closer to transforming this old house into a beautiful refuge. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed watching, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dive deeper into the finishing touches of the doorway. Until then, keep building, keep dreaming, and see you soon.